Hello, my name is David Michael Coloris, and I'm a Vietnam veteran. And I wanted to share with you why I decided to hike the Ice Age Trail. I suffered depression, almost became an alcoholic. I drank very heavily. I was able to work, but I still suffer from depression, which I kept from my family and my wife and children for obvious reasons. Maybe not so obvious to you per se, but it's very obvious for me. But anyway, how it all started was, I had just graduated from high school, and I was preparing to start college for commercial art. And I was in my bedroom. My brother had announced that he had stolen my draft card, and he was going to go into the Marine Corps because he just family life wasn't too easy for us. But it was what it was, and so anyway, I really didn't believe him. But after a while, I looked into my wallet, and sure enough, he stole my draft card. So after several failed attempts to stop him, I decided to go and enlist myself. Although I must admit I wasn't really into going to war. I had some big plans, but anyway, I went into the Army, but not realizing that my parents would end up allowing my brother to drop out of high school and go into the Marine Corps. Well, I figured when I decided to go in myself to keep him from going, I thought that he would not be allowed to, but I obviously I was wrong. I went in thinking that because I was small, I was only 5'5", but weighed a little over 100 pounds, wore glasses. Didn't think that they would put me into to the infantry and send me off to Vietnam. But was I wrong? Even the recruiter told me the very same thing. So I really had a lot of confidence thinking I was going to be doing something else in the Army. But I was wrong. I did the basic training at Fort Campbell, and I ended up at Fort Polk, better known as Little Vietnam. And when I was selected to be trained on the M16, I knew I was going to go to Vietnam. And I did. And when I found that out, I also found out at the same time that my brother had not finished basic training. He left. And so I was very angry, to say the least. Very, very angry. And so anyway, I ended up going to Vietnam. Did several firefights. One in particular, my very dear friend, Richard Lockhart, was point man, and he was killed. And when my buddies and I went to retrieve his body, every finger went into a bullet hole. So it was quite devastating for me. And when he died, the realization was I could die too. So anyway, I re-enlisted to get out of the field. I was able to come home early, but I got a lawyer and fought it that I was lied to, and I got out. So things got better, and then I found out about the foundation, and they helped me extremely, and I'm very, very thankful. So now, in return, I want to pay back. I want to help other veterans from Vietnam to present, and help them overcome PTSD, and hopefully I can just do that. So I'm going to be walking the whole 1,200 miles, and hope you will join me in raising funds for this great endeavor. I'm 65 years old, but I believe I can do it. So with that, thank you very much for listening to my story, and you have a good day.